I've gotten smarter and I put it on the monopod after I start it so I don't do it in the wrong direction. Maybe. Ooh. What? There's an ad. Cool. I don't know if everyone's seeing an ad, but I'm seeing an ad on mine. Hello, Linda, Toll, and Emily. And maybe Alicia? I don't know how that comment got up there before I got in here. Mouse. I'm skipping my own ad. Shh. It's mad at me for doing that. Okay. How you? Okay. Hold on. Everything's lagging. I'm frozen on my own screen. Am I frozen on anybody else's screen? I'm refreshing myself. Okay, cool. Sorry if that was weird and awkward. How's everybody doing? What's going on? I got new nails today. Let's see where... There's like 78 layers in there. Yay, coloring our sloth page. I'm gonna color from Spring Miniatures. I have like a bunch of pages tabbed to do. I don't know why I'm obsessed with these pages though, so we're gonna do that first. The word pages. I was thinking of doing this one and spring, but I guess I can wait a little longer for spring. Yes, thank you, Emily. I did them too close to bedtime. It's kind of a little textured from like laying on it, but it's, you can't tell. So it's a win. Toll's fighting cats. Love all your coloring pages and books and love your videos, and I'm saying hi to Sam. You're one of my favorite color artists. Thank you. Sam right now is outside playing harmonica with the dog, so we'll see if we can hear him. I told him I'm gonna have to text him if I can hear it. I don't think we can, which is good. So I'm gonna do this page first while we wait for, see if anyone else wants to chat, see what's going on. I got my box of glittery things, and I got my Tao trees, of course. My Vitro page. I love doing Vitro, but those pages take a long time. So I might have to, I do like one part that's like an hour and then speed color or something. They're an investment. What color screams St. Patrick's Day? 56. I'll make all my decisions in the book first. After coming back in stock on the 15th, I'm hoping lightning soon thereafter. I didn't realize it was out of stock. But yeah, some of mine are running low. I'm obsessed. See, we can't hear Sam, but we can definitely hear Noodles. I might, Linda, have to do a page when Vitro 2 gets here. So at the end of April, I'll have to do a page in there instead. Any coloring books I would recommend? What kind of books do you like? There's lots of good stuff, but it depends like what genre you're into. I think I miss having Sam here, so it's less waiting to talk to somebody. It always is so strange when you start a live because it's very quiet. Or at least for me. Maybe the pros don't feel like that. Color by numbers and anything cute. I mean, I'm really into the color by colors right now by Kira Sherzhneva. She has 3 out so far, and I think the stained glass mandala is my favorite. The designs in there. And I love all of Camellia Andrakova books, like this one, this miniature series. These are super cute. There's 5 of them now. Yeah, I'm bleeding all over the lines. Hopefully you can't really tell in the video. Maybe I'll clean it up at the end or glitter it so that you can't tell. Both good ideas. Yeah, but these Camellia books have so many pages and they're such a good value that there's a lot of good stuff. They're like $5 and there's 50 unique images in here. I recently ordered new coloring books and they still didn't come in the mail. And I also ordered gel pens and they came in the mail before the books did. That's funny. Yeah, if you did it through Amazon, they've been slow recently. Yay! Hi, Fran. I am making a mess. Can you tell at all? I hope not. You can tell a little bit. That's right. Glitter will save us at the end. Is anyone else coloring while they're watching? Are you coloring, Toll? Emily's coloring a baby sloth. I have not colored very much this month still. Also love my Buddy Color Ketchup and Mandala video. Yeah, thanks. I think I like doing the vlog style ones. I have to get better. I mean, I don't know the balance between people wanting to actually see my day-to-day stuff that's not coloring. Because I'm sometimes feeling like it's over the whole month, but it's just my desk anyway. But it's fun to do the vlog style ones because it's also less pressure to sit in one shot and get a lot done. Also, I already am up to, I think, 5 more buddy colors. So, hello, Rachel. Doing good so far. Yes. What are you coloring, Fran? Anything good? I'm sure it will be good because you're coloring it. But is it a fun book? I always hold the lid in my hand because of the, which ones? The Cali Arts, they can't lock into each other. But the Tau Trees can. So this hand can be free to do whatever it wants. Ooh, Clara Markova books. Bye, Rose. Ugh. Cool. I think I have one of them. Oh, that's not where that goes. Let's do some glitter. This is the glitter markers from Dollar Tree. How are my other crafts going? I've been making cards, and I'm not good at it, so that's been challenging. For my glitter buttons. So that's in like a 3-day project so far. I have not scrapbooked like I'm supposed to. I think I did some glue booking. I'll have to figure it out. I'm new to adult coloring and don't even have my first set of pencils yet or any other supplies you would recommend. I personally am more of a marker gal at this point because pencils take a long time and I'm impatient. So I really love these Tau Trees that are apparently out of stock for another day or two. Ta-da. But alcohol markers will go right through your page, so you should really only use them on single-sided pages so you don't ruin your next image. And then you should put blotters in between in case it goes through. Yeah, so you can see my whole outline of my clover. But the fun part about being new is getting to figure out what you like and don't like. The hard part about being new is not buying everything. I feel like every single colorist, really any craft hobby person, will go through a stage where they're just buying every single thing. Because they're like, I color now, I need every book. And then you'll learn like what you actually like and don't like. I'm super picky these days, which you're probably like, no, you have a lot of stuff. You're probably not that picky. But I promise I am. Alicia, hello! Sometimes I talk so loud that I can hear myself through the computer. Cool, cool, cool. I keep it on like volume 4 just in case there's like an issue that it's not working or something. But I yelled that time, so. Hi, Mandy. I'm maybe getting a new lamp, and hopefully that'll make the lighting better. Sam and I are doing good. I think Sam is coming inside, but he was outside playing harmonica. But I heard the dog in, so I'm assuming he came with her. We realized it's been a year since he ordered his harmonica. Hi, Pamela. Because he ordered it when I was on my cousin's bachelorette party, which was a year ago, like yesterday into... It's so funny because when I got back, I like made comments and I was like, of course I leave for a day and Sam buys a harmonica. And his sister was like, oh, why? Are you jealous? Like, did you want one? And I was like, I'm not making fun of, like, of course he can do whatever he wants, but it was just a surprise and a funny Sam thing to do, to, like, wait until I left to buy harmonica. We're very rarely apart. You wish you could color like me? Sure, why not? I'm sure you can. I don't do much special. I just straight color between the lines. New characters, that's not color by colors. It's small. It's called Circles. She does lots of stuff. She has a lot of fun line books and color by number and pattern books like that, which now I want a whole bunch of them. I'm gonna have to slowly build up. Our anniversary, like our wedding anniversary, well, I guess they're very similar. So our wedding anniversary is December 2nd. And then, like, our dating anniversary is December 5th. Whenever I'm gone, Mike orders fried chicken. Whenever I'm gone, Sam gets a cake. So, I went on a scrapbook expo a few years ago, and I came back, and there was, like, a cake box and a empty 2-liter soda in the bathroom that he apparently took a bath and ate a cake. So, exposing him right now because he's not here to stop me. No, he got pretty good at harmonica pretty fast. I was impressed because I don't think he's really ever done a musical instrument before. So he reads the music pretty good. What's my favorite thing to color? I probably color a lot of Disney stuff. I like color by number a lot. Not birds. Mm-mm. And yeah, Emily. It was rough. Another time, he also, like, ate a box of cereal. I don't understand what he does. We've been married, I guess, 2.5 years. We've been together, like, 11. Love my nails. Thank you. This took, for whatever reason, it took me like 2 hours to do this manicure. I couldn't make a decision at all. Yeah, I love coloring. Seasonal things is fun, but then I don't want to get stuck in that, so that's why I have, like, jolly coloring, or I'll do season swaps. I actually didn't notice how easy sheet music is to read. Well, the basics, I took on learning keyboard, and I learned basic sheet music in an afternoon. It's pretty good. I always would love to play piano, but I feel like my fingers aren't long enough, and I can't do 2 different things with each hand. So, I used to play clarinet for a while. This was as a child, though. And then somebody stole my clarinet. And it was, like, my personal one. Like, my grandpa bought it for me, and it was, like, $600. And then I was embarrassed, so I didn't tell anybody. That kind of ended my clarinet career. Hold on, I'm getting behind. Thank you, Pamela. I like this pink, too. Hi, Heidi. No, my tap shoes have not gotten much attention. Basically, I was tapping in the garage, and it's freezing. So I think we're back into tap season now that it's getting a little bit warmer. This is the Dollar Tree glitter markers that I'm using right now. They come in, like, I think a 2-pack, maybe? I don't know. I have a bunch of them. I think they come in 2 packs for $1. And they work nice. Yay. Hello, Jamie. hope you can tell, like, this is super glittery. It's just my lighting's weird, so. Yeah, you just do them like the regular, any paint marker. But once they're going, they're going. I think there's one pack I don't have, but I'm not sure. Let's see what colors we got. Jamie knows. You always get all the good Dollar Tree stuff. Am I missing a pack, or is this it? I think Ren sent me 2 packs, and then I went and found the 3rd pack on my own. Might have been it. I am 32, which I forget since we lost that whole year to the pandemic here. I don't want to admit it. This is completely random, but I accidentally deleted, I think, 2 videos from my channel, and I'm very upset about it. My last live, I think I deleted completely because it keeps like saying that it's uploading on my phone. So it's like uploading, however, whatever percent. And I went on my channel and the video's there and it works fine, and it's been working fine for a week. So I was like, all right, cancel upload, and then it deleted it. And I was like, cool. I should have expected this, but I did not expect this, and I'm sad about it. So I still have to give Emily the video, the link. I uploaded it again, but put it on private or unlisted. I don't know, because I figure if I put it out again, then people will think it's new and then be upset when it's not and not watch it because they saw it already. It was the mouse guard one. Yeah, the live was the Valentine's live with Mr. Sam. Right. I'm going to go back, and first I'm going to do our clovers in green Tau Tree, and then I'm going to outline everybody in glitter to cover up all my bad line work. So I think I want to pick, I was going to pick like a, what would you call this? Olive green, army green, but maybe not. I don't want to make everything look so dark. 59 we'll go with. If we can find it. Got it. Yeah, this is my swatch book. It's real beat up, but it's working still. Thanks, Fran. I was just going to link it for Emily, but maybe I'll re-upload it. Yes, very well loved. I have to use my binder clips to keep it together. But that's because I basically won't pick a color without it. I'm worried it will one day fall apart and I'm going to have to completely redo it. Swatching is like the best and worst part about getting new supplies. Thank you. I'm going to try to use washi tape even more. Because I have a lot and I don't want them to dry out. Or I guess get too sticky. Whatever happens to them when they get old. Yes, Pinterest is another great tool for helping. I think that I love using Pinterest and then kind of seeing what combos are out there, and then you can kind of like remember that and make your own combos to make it look good. I was surprised though that I kept enjoying the random like close your eyes and pick 5 colors in those mandalas. Then I did that mandala video. Yes, I definitely have a lot, but I still need to reiterate that I've been collecting for like 9 years now. So, and also I like find something to collect and I go crazy. But I haven't bought very many recently. I used to basically go weekly. Once a week we would go to Michael's and I would buy like 10 washi tapes. And it was foolish. But it's in the past now, okay? Did after my washi video, did it recommend that like viral one from back in the day to anybody? I feel like every time I talk about washi, that one pops up again. I have done latch hook before, but it's been a long time, and I think I only finished one, but I started a bunch. But that's been like probably 15 years. Honestly, I got into mandalas recently. Didn't think it would happen, but I did my first million cover book yesterday. I'm going to be basing my mandalas on anime characters. That's fun. I really mostly only like her mandalas so far. And I have Sun Life's color by number mandalas are pretty good. I don't know what it is about hers that I'm just like, oh, this is nice. I think they're the perfect level of detail. That's a good idea to base them on anime characters. Sometimes I do Disney characters. I mean, there's so many in those books, you can do a lot of things. Did you watch it though, Emily? You can make fun of me for being a very baby YouTuber back then. I think that is my most popular video, and my second most popular video, like of all time, is possibly when I did a Pandora bracelet tour. And I like showed all the charms I had. That was a weird time. That's pretty funny that it was one of your first videos. It's weird that people still watch that. Because it's just so old. Like, why does it keep coming up? For a while, if you YouTube the word washi tape, that was the video that came up first. And I was like, what? Yay, you just ordered this one. This is my first page in here. I got all of them in like the span of 2 weeks in November. Because I hadn't had any. And then I was like, oh no, this is super cute. And now I have them all. But I'm excited to be switching into spring. Like, I'm super happy that the times changed and now it's going to be light later. Yay. back to glitter. Let's see what we got. Making a lot of noise for a second. Sorry. I got a message from my cousin on Snapchat, but it's a video, so I can't watch. Okay. So I have these markers also. They're glitter markers. They're called 2 hands glitter markers. And they're another one that you like shake and prime. And I want to keep using these too, because I just have a feeling that if you don't, they're going to dry up one day and that'll be really sad. I got 2 colors of this that I might outline with. And then I have my Pentel that I also might use, but I have a feeling I will not. All right, let's do the darker one on the outline. Maybe I'll do the lighter one on the big thing on the outside. Hi, Christy. It's 5:30 in the UK and it's still bright. I was getting dark by 4:30 last month, right? I love the sun. My cousins like the darkness, but I always want the sun. And I'm so happy that it's getting darker later and later. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this on camera at all. The glitter, but in person it helps go over all of my bleeding out that my markers did. And I'm sure it'll add sparkle like when you move around the page. So we're going to do it. We have sunlight from 7 till 9 p.m. Yeah, we're not there yet, but I'm excited. How do you find color tags to do? There's a definitely, let me find her name. On Instagram, there is one Instagrammer that will post all of them at the beginning of each month. Passionista, colorista. So like at the beginning of each month, she'll make a post that says March color alongs, and then you can go through and it will tell you all the tags. Can you hear how windy it is here? Summer's my favorite season. Music festivals, holiday, camping, beach trips, nice weather. Love the summer. I don't like it when it's too hot, but I definitely, it's better than being too cold, right? Maybe? I don't know. Yeah, so she posts them all. Otherwise, I just kind of like look out for what other people are doing that I follow and then do them too. I'm excited for summer because I feel like I'm going to be able to do some things this year. I got shot 1 done. I just want to be outside more. Michigan's really hot. I mean, it depends on the year, but it can get really hot here. Or it can be mild. I watched some like Weather Channel predictor thing that says it's going to be about average. And I'm like, I don't even know what that means at this point anymore. Like, it just varies so much. And also, how are you already predicting summer? Apparently, Emma Colors also does a video every month with hashtags for the Arteza glitter gel pens. I'm excited to try them out. The new ones, I think there's like a new set and the old set, but they look really good. So that seems very exciting. I think I have them on my list of things to buy one day. Can't wait to August for your holiday. Where are you going? Somewhere fun? Are you getting to go to Japan, right? Is that officially on that trip? I think I'm gonna do a color and chat and talk about all the things I want to do once the world is open again. So we'll see how that goes. I'm making a list. I love lists. If you can't see this glitter, this is probably the most boring. Okay, no problem, Mandy. I was told if I have my first jab and they have a separate passport to prove it, I can go. Yay! I hope you get it soon. How are you guys doing over there with getting vaccines out? I'm kind of impressed at how fast we're moving over here. Really, once my dad was shot, I was like, that's all I need. But now I got number one. Yes. Excited for spring break. I'm going on a mini trip. Where are you going? Also, hello, welcome. My first trip that I'm planning is probably Disney next year. My dad really wants to go to Atlantic City, but we're in New Jersey, so it's just like a hour and a half drive. So that's not really a trip. But we're kind of a gambling family, which I think I've talked about this before too. Just gonna go over all the lines with this green. Why not? Extra glitter. We're at the 50 to 55 group now. My parents' group is next, so we're getting there. Here, my granddad has it, at least so we know he's safe. Yep. I don't really understand what order we're going in New Jersey because, again, I got my first one, but I'm not going to complain. I think that it's a little bit of free-for-all. So, once I knew my dad was good, I was like, okay, I'll take an appointment if we find one. We're still working on Sam, though. Jamie, did you just post our buddy color? I should post mine, too. Hold on. I mean, I could show you I'm posting it. Buddy color with Jamie from Disney Portraits. Lots of glitter. Boop. We'll be going far. They're still complicated to travel, so I'll be going to San Francisco, which is 6 hours. That's pretty good. Teaching assistant for disabled children, so I think I'll be based on my job than my age. There's a lot of factors here. Yeah. Are you in person though with the kids? San Francisco's fine. I went to San Francisco once, right? Yes, I had an uncle that lived out there and we visited him. Did like Alcatraz. Saw a lot of seals, I guess. I'm a teacher. We go back with the kids after Easter. Oh boy. Did you get your vaccine yet, Alicia? Hi, Michaela. Yay. Awesome. That's good. Yeah, right after I got it, I was like super energized, like bouncing around energized. And then now I've like slept for 2 days. So I don't know what happened there. Lots of close contact at the moment, helping the school students being tested, but after Easter I'll be going back into teaching. Well, I hope you get your vaccine soon. Somebody's walking by with the dog. I do not do anything fun for St. Patrick's Day, really. Sometimes my dad will, like, get a corned beef sandwich or something. I don't know. Well, luckily, I suppose, one of the pre-existing conditions here was being fat. So that's how we got in there, qualified. It's pretty crazy because it was like certain BMIs could go at certain times, but I don't think they're very high BMIs. Like starting tomorrow, I think anyone with a BMI over 30 can go. I don't know. I was like, I'm gonna let that work for me for once. Yeah, US is trying to do all adults by May also. We'll see. I think New Jersey overall is a little bit ahead of the country. I have a vaccine tracker that I'm now looking at in a different screen on my computer. Let's see. Apparently, oh, that's Maryland. 19.9% of the U.S. got their first dose, and 22.7% of New Jersey did. So we're a tiny bit ahead of the curve. I don't know if there is a specific Lilo and Stitch coloring book, but there's a lot of Lilo and Stitches in my French collection. Yeah, 25 is like not high at all. Most of the population. Oh, I'm going to look at Illinois now. Hold on. Back to the other screen. Illinois is where on the map? No, you guys are doing good. You're at 20.5% versus the 19.9. The scale is very silly. I'm going to link this in case anybody wants to see what I'm talking about. Boop. Okay. What else did people... Yeah, there are a lot of us, which is, I mean, there's tons of us in New Jersey. I don't know how we're doing so good, but again, I'm going to take it. I was very upset, though. My friend just got COVID at work, and, you know, his job is super essential, and he guesses at what he does that's so essential. Bet you can't guess. I'll just tell you, he works at a water park. It's super frustrating that they've been open. So, but obviously since they're open, he has to work. I'm an intern at vaccination site. And we are administering about 3,700 vaccines alone in Fort Worth, Texas. That's awesome. Yeah, my friend got his first shot at a mega site. So I should be sleeping, work again tonight, but I picked up the phone and here we are. Yay, Kathy! I'm so glad you made it. It still must look like I'm not coloring anything because nobody can see the glitter. I can't believe anyone would go to the water park during these times. It's in the new American Dream Mall, which is like now one of the biggest malls in the US and probably one of my first stops after shot 2, to be honest with you, because I want to see it before it closes. Getting more coloring books and coloring supplies. Awesome, Pamela. So I'm going to pick this up and see if we can see our glitter now. I don't know. Lighting is hard. Let's see if this helps. Whoa. No, it doesn't. But there's glitter everywhere. Some of you can see it a little bit. I'm going to let this dry for a few seconds and then we're going to do another one. No, I assume today. So my work is doing an in-house COVID clinic for employees in the next few weeks. I work in a distribution center for food plant, so I guess they consider us essential. Yeah. Oh, I can see my finger in the camera. Fun. My friend who just got his was supposed to be a lot earlier, and he actually works for medical supply manufacturing. Like they design medical supplies and things like that. Like he's a biomedical engineer. I'm like, what? You should have gotten that first. I think next we will do our intro page. I've been trying to do 1 page a month for Penny's hashtag my name and color. And so far, the 3 I've done have all been from the miniature books. So let's keep the tradition alive here. Yeah, we got really lucky with my dad because in New Jersey, like, you just signed up for your list to find out what group you're in, and they're like, okay, we'll text you, and then nothing was happening for a while. So we found a specific hospital, and we signed him up for that, and like next day, they're like, okay, you want to come in? And we're like, yes, he does. But literally all 3 of us signed up, and they only took my dad, and I was like, again, perfectly fine with that. I'm glad, but it was just surprising. I should do some coloring tonight. I got a new Animal Crossing book yesterday, so maybe I'll color from that. Ooh. I have not played Animal Crossing in a really long time, and I'm worried that all of my characters will hate me and move away, and I'm sad, so. I work all of next week. Let's see. What is 164? That color is sticking out to me. Yes, beautiful. I might pretend to blend. Probably not. But I'll take a second color out just in case. 35 or 37. Yeah, that's the only thing I'm not looking forward to is Sam having to like work back in the office eventually. But it's been really nice to be like, oh, it's 6 o'clock, and then he just turns the computer off and he's already home, you know? So, we'll see. I'm hoping that they let them stay home anyway. Because obviously it worked for a long time, so. Oh, I'm just noticing for this book there's only one line for your name, which I like better. But there's less space to put my name, so we'll see. Because I like to try to copy the font. Anytime people don't talk for a minute, I'm like, oh, I must be frozen. Nobody's here anymore. Oh no. I actually wonder if after all this, it's going to be more common for office workers to work from home. That's what I'm hoping. Like, I think he's going to ask if he could only do maybe like 2 days in office and then the rest at home. Because again, it's been working. He does want, because he actually got this job since the pandemic started. So he never met a lot of his coworkers. So he does want to go a little bit. But I'm hoping not too much because I think it's going to be like an hour commute, maybe only 40 minutes. That's a lot more than roll out of bed and limp into the office. I definitely think Americans learned a lot from this and hectic lifestyle isn't necessary. We'll see. I think it could go one of two ways. Either everyone will be calm or everyone will be going double time for a while because to make up for it. My office went mostly remote and got rid of one office space. Once things are back to normal, you'll be able to go into the office if you want. Do you think you will? I'm really impressed with how well Sam has been working from home because I feel like I would be so distracted, but he's been doing really good. So. That's true. Maybe it's just my friends that are enjoying simpler, calmer lifestyle. I think it's just, yeah, there's definitely some people that are embracing it and some people that are itching to get back. I don't know. I'm like in the middle. Because before all this, I feel like I wasn't doing too much anyway. But at least I could if I wanted to. I don't think I'll really go in. I was distracted at first, but now I'm pretty good at working from home too. Great. I'll feel less guilty messaging you if you're at home than if you're at work. That would be a pretty long commute if you had to go to Canada every day. What am I looking for? I always do these the same colors, but here we go again. 146. don't have the option to bring all the kids home, probably not. You might end up in the papers if you try that. Oh, I have to add movie theaters and restaurants to my list. Hold on while I thought of it. It's an actual list. I was not joking there. Where's my pencil? My desk off screen is a mess still. Nobody is surprised. I guess I can just use a pen. So, out to eat? Exclamation point. And what was the other one? Movie theater. I don't know if you're hearing your wind or my wind either. Mine calmed down right now. But it was going for a while, so. Yeah, I have my list going because usually I have like my two besties. We see each other. We used to see each other twice a month. So one day a month would be game day, and then one day would be like an activity. And obviously this year, for like 6 months, we just would do a one virtual game day a week. Oh, a week instead of a month, actually. That ended up being better. But then, once we were allowed, we started to see each other once a month in person. But obviously, it would only be game days because there was nowhere to go. So I have a whole list of activities to do once there are places to go. And I'm very excited. Because now, also, like, we used to do some things every year. Like, we would go to the state fair every year. But then it was kind of getting repetitive. So now we've taken a year off of everything. So now we can go back to the state fair and things like that. Concerts are number one on my list. I miss concerts so much. I'm not good at hearing live music. Like, I can't hear what they're saying. So I'm not great at concerts. But I'm excited for you to go back to concerts. See, I'm in the UK and have been a key worker through the entire pandemic. Multiple breakdowns, but I know nothing could ever be this bad again, right? You made it through this, and nothing's gonna be, I hope. So always heard before this, so going out is no big deal, yeah. How's Noodles doing? I hope alright. She's out in the living room with her papa. Who knows what they're doing? Sam brought some sort of controller out there with him. I miss bars, that's my number one. Yeah, I'm not a drinker. I feel like I've been prepped for pandemic life because I've always been afraid of crowds. So that's been easy. I'm not sure if I'll be able to drink again. Do you think your tolerance is gone, kind of thing? Sam likes to drink. He doesn't drink too much because I don't drink, like, so where would he? But his MO is he has one drink or two drinks and pretends to be drunk, and then has one or two more and pretends not to be drunk, and then has one or two more and then is very drunk. So Yeah, that is probably a positive thing. No more smoking and drinking. Yay. 17th will be 1 year since I left the house. Don't have much to say about that besides it sucks. You got to leave the house to chase down a cat though, didn't you, Toll? I don't like nights out that much. Love the gigs, never bars or nightclubs. That's too much. I just physically don't like the taste of alcohol. So, like, I'm not anti-drinking. I just have never found a drink that's worth drinking. Guys, we've been streaming over an hour and have not just talked about Disney. I'm pretty proud of us. Or me. No, I don't like pina coladas. I mean, like, I can drink things. My favorite... Oh, here's a fun and embarrassing drinking relating story. But embarrassing in, like, a cringy way. On Carnival cruise ships, they have a drink called a kiss on the lips, and it's like this peach smoothie thing. I don't know what's in there, but also on the cruise ships you don't order drinks from your waiter, you order it from like a special barman. So we were on our first cruise, and I obviously don't drink very much in general, had no idea how cruises worked. So our waiter came over and I was like, may I have a kiss on the lips, please? And he's like, what? I was like, the drink? And he's like, oh, not me. I was like, oh, okay. So that was very embarrassing. I asked a random person for a kiss on the lips. So, those are probably my favorite drink though, if I have to pick, but they're like $11 and very sugary, so it's not like you can have 6 of them. But usually if I go on cruises, day 1 on the cruise, I'll get a kiss on the lips, and the last day I'll get another kiss on the lips, and that'll be my cruise drinking experience. Who knew that there were different people? Is that a common knowledge thing? My drink of choice is Mai Tai. Sam usually gets Long Island iced tea, but that's because it's got the most alcohol in it. So he knows if he's only going to get like 1 or 2 drinks that he wants to pack a punch. I guess I drink Midori Sours, which is like melon liqueur. I think at our wedding we were each allowed to have a signature drink, and I was like, but I don't drink, what do I do? So my signature drink was like a peach Bellini. Sam's was amaretto sours. He loves amaretto. So they're his jam too. If you ever get the chance to drink with him, you can share some amarettos. And by that I mean each have your own, not share one. That'd be weird. Share a jar of amaretto? A bottle? A bottle, not a jar. Sam is fun to go liquor shopping with because he just likes trying things. So he always just gets fun bottles. And he's also a very, very frugal human being. So he gets like disgusting $4 bottles. You know what? If you can figure out how to Lady in the Tramp with a cup, I'd be impressed. It seems like it would take too much coordination. Why am I using this side of the marker? On our last cruise, we went to this like resort in Mexico called Mr. Sancho's, and it had an open bar, and they were swim-up bars. Oof. My friend tried one of every single drink on the menu. That was an experience. We had a rough time getting him back to the boat. I think luckily by the end he was spilling more than he was drinking. Some places I don't drink like events. I do bar work for the football stadium, and the pints are nearly £5, which is close to about $10 US. Yeah. In public venues, it's very expensive, and I don't understand. My absolute favorite is a zombie that I get from California Adventure. Most places don't make it as good, so my ties are the closest. Similarly, I'm very bad at getting drunk because, again, I just can't drink the volume I need because it's so sugary. 73. Alcohol's cheap, so you're all drinkers. I mean, I guess it makes sense. That just looks black now, so we're going to have to wait until it dries, and then hopefully it'll be purple. Get a full bottle of good rum vodka for less than $10. Whew. That's one cruise ship drink. I never actually drink, but I do play beer pong. And I'm good at it, and I just use water. Or make whoever my partner is drink. I play with my cousin's boyfriend's name is Dave, and our team name is Double D's. And we like do this motion as we play. We're unstoppable as a team, by the way. Good thing about living in a big city is everything's already expensive, so when you go to touristy places, the price seems normal. I guess that's something, I don't know. So pre-pandemic, you were bar goers? My double D motion? Yeah, right? I always think that, Alicia. Like, some of these vices are just so expensive. Because in college and everyone's drinking, I'm like, how can you all afford this? Crazy. Crazy pants. I'm going to do my bunny in 101 or 141. I found 141 first. And then I'm going to do 95. I'm going to do a pink. I didn't even look at my chart. I just picked a pink. And why am I using that side? Probably to avoid bleeding. But here we are. That's, for me, it's cheaper to have 2 drinks than to buy Amazon paper coloring book. I feel sad for you. Ugh. I'm mad at Amazon. Yay, what did you pick to color? Teachers should get free drinks no matter what. I think that was supposed to be more bow, but now it's bunny. So Fran, do you have to, you're buying from US Amazon? Do you guys have your own Amazon? understand how many Amazons are out there. You want for Animal Crossing? You have to let me know who you pick. Usually do big orders and make the shipping cost worth it, yeah. Yeah, I have mixed feelings about the premium paper. But that, I think, is more from a selfish point of view, that it's really hard to, like, film in them and take pictures because they're so shiny. And obviously, being $10 instead of $5 is frustrating. No local Amazon. Tourist plates are the ones that bring up their prices, yeah. We were going to have one, but then COVID happened. Aw, man. Well, then maybe after we're done, you'll get one. I don't know. I hate paying shipping. I hate it so much for anything. Oh, that's a pink nose. Whoopsies. Let's do glitter for this part again. Maybe purple glitter, because I love purple. I should probably write my name first. Nope, that's empty. Where's regular things? My desk is covered. Because I have like Sharpies, but they're so thick. I guess we'll have to go with it anyway. Before COVID, I used to work for an airline, so I had discounted tickets. It was cheaper for me to go to US and buy the books. No way. That's kind of awesome, though. I'm going to put an extra blotter page back here, just in case. And then I have to turn the book for a second to write my name. There's no letters to copy. I think my first plane after COVID is going to be real scary. Because I feel like, thinking back, I've been sick on the plane a lot in like the history of me on planes. But you just did it anyway. Now I don't know what's going to happen with that. Hopefully I left enough space here. Ooh, no. Yuck. This is going poorly. Wham. Well, it's not pretty, but it's done. Now we're going to do some purple. Wonder if we will more widely adopt wearing masks when we're sick. I will, personally. Probably not, since U.S. Americans hate wearing masks. Yeah, One thing to come from all this, we can feel comfortable wearing a mask when we want. I mean, my current thoughts are masks on planes for life. But we'll see as we actually Oh, I just don't love the font. I tried to copy the font. Thank you. I hope it is springy enough. These flowers came out super dark. And they're looking even darker on camera. Thank you, thank you. Okay. I feel much better that it was supposed to be an exclamation point. Looks good. It's pretty. I think this might be the last page though. This is a shorter one, stream, but 2 pages seems pretty good. So get any last topics in now while we're finishing up. Now, Toll, if you're hearing wind, it's mine. Don't make me do my wind impression again like my last video. Yeah, my roof isn't creaking. I just have screens going whoosh, whoosh, whoosh. I can pick a new page. I'm gonna do mystery color first. Same book would be cool since from which one? You'll have to let me know in Instagram. From Buddies? Uh-oh. Hi, guys. Peeking in right at the end. Okay, I will pick another one for you. Toll lets me pick her pages because she doesn't like to see the answers, and I only look at the answers. I think for anybody who colors in those Disney books, I think I'm going to take on a project, which is to catalog which movies are in which books. I used to do it in my written journal, but then it was a pain to transfer it over year to year. So I'm going to do it again, and if I do, I might let everybody have it. We'll see. But Pixel books are so fun. Get a pixel book. Ooh. Angelina's doing some eerie. How's the sloth coming, Emily? It came out aggressive, but you better be working. I did order the Mac. It shipped. It should get here the 22nd. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe it was a terrible decision. But I'm excited to give it a try, okay? Yay, the sloth is almost done. I'm coloring Easter pages today. It's raining outside. I'm home alone. It's really bright here, but very windy. So, I think it's cold too, though. My watch says it's 52. That's not bad. Want to get more of the Disney Color by Number books. They're the only color by numbers I do, but I want to try to get this Mickey Mouse one finished. Well, April, I'm ready to work on it. Alright, this one's done too. That's pretty good. 2 pages. I think that's page 16 and 17 for me for the month, which is slow going, but not every month can be a 75-page month, so. I think my goal is going to be 35 because I want to end on a whole number for my credit system because it's confusing that I have to like count it out. Why am I showing off? Hey, full pages are adorable. Got to get to the grocery store. Have a good week. Ugh, I don't like grocery shopping, so good luck. Thank you for hanging out. Lauren, yay! You should. They are awesome. Just got a Disney Princess color by number from Amazon. It's my first color by number. We love color by number. I definitely do more color by number than non-color by number, but usually on video I try to do non-color by number. I haven't done that many pages this month either. Yeah. Okay, I have to answer my cousin soon. But yeah, Lauren, these are good because they're pretty simple. So, that's fun. Wow, how many pages, a lot of pages did I put in there? Obviously, like, that's one of the most intense ones in this book. But I was going to do, if I kept going, this page, or I can see your comments, Rose, I think. I said hi. I don't know if there was more than that. For all my Disney books, I wrote all the characters in a book and how many times they have. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing. I'm going to type it up. Well, I was going to do by movie. Because that's how sometimes I pick. Because I'll like watch the movie and then want to do a page from it. I'm doing more and more non-color by number. Must be else something's definitely wrong. I mean, I think color by number is always going to be number 1, but it is fun every once in a while to throw something else in there. I was going to do this one too, but now I'll have to save it. Maybe buddy colors for next month. I still have, or I'm back up to 5 buddy colors. So, I think that is it for me today. So any parting words or just goodbye? Thank you everyone so much for hanging out with me. This was fun. It's fun to do these on the weekend sometimes. Probably till it's been ongoing since like September. Yuck. I think I'm the only person who likes non-color by number more. No, maybe on this stream right now, but I know a lot of people won't do color by number at all. I'm doing better now. I slept a lot though, Lauren, and it felt like somebody punched my arm, but now it's pretty good. Like I can touch it and we're all good. We'll see after number 2. I'm worried, but the result will be worth it. I hear Sam moving around. All right, that's it. I'll see you guys later. Bye. Bye, friends. Bye. Let's see how I end this.